This video is brought to you by VIP Graphics, home to design assets for the pros by the pros. We have templates ranging from pitch decks and financial models to mock-ups and UI kits. Everything that your business needs to accelerate its workflow and impress your audience. In this video, we're going to walk through how to use our software and SaaS financial model template. With this template for Excel and Google Sheets, you can project your software and SaaS business in a matter of minutes. You're going to want to start on the Assumptions tab. We're going to start by scrolling all the way down to the Revenue section and first specifying your price per month for your product. So let's say it's a $30 product on average to buy. You update that in this initial column, this C column where all the assumptions are stored. Once you've done so, you're going to move on to updating the marketing side of your assumptions. We have an initial investment here and a total annual marketing budget, which gets subtracted from all of the rest of these channels and then allocated to advertising. So you'll probably want to start by looking at your advertising channels. We've already populated the research here for you on the assumptions like click-through rate and cost per click with industry benchmarks. And you'll notice if you click on there, you can even go to the source where we got this number. And if you have different channels or different acquisition costs and metrics, you can just populate those in here and the model will update accordingly. Once you finish the advertising section, the rest is going to be non-scalable marketing, such as conferences, affiliates, influencers, organic traffic, things that don't necessarily scale directly with your spend. And you're going to insert again the assumptions here, the number of influencers you have, the number of conferences you intend to attend, how many visitors you get on average from SEO. And all of these will automatically populate into the cash flow summary and overall dashboard of all the charts for your business. The final part of the Assumptions tab is for licensing, and that's where you're going to specify any sort of larger enterprise licenses or white label licenses or that type of thing. You can put your pricing in here and just insert the number of contracts that you expect to have. So this is really more for sales-driven accounts that don't really correlate specifically with your marketing spend. Finally, when you come back down to the revenue section, you've already populated subscriptions for your business. We've also added an area in case you're running any ads on your website and earning from that, or have some other products that you're trying to sell or cross-sell. And you can insert the pricing there, and same as the rest of the assumptions model, everything will update automatically. And that way you're able to account for all the revenue that your business is generating, not just directly from software subscriptions. After you've completed the Assumptions tab, the next step is going to be to go through the Salaries and Wages and Fixed Operating Costs, which covers all of your expenses. Salaries and wages is going to be all the talent that you hire. You can put any of your full-time personnel here and their annual salary. You can also account for any independent contractors that you might not have through all the years, as well as any agencies or freelancers that are working on a W-2 or wage basis. And once again, all of the benefits and payroll taxes and all of that is automatically calculated for you and will feed back into the cash flow summary as well as the main charts dashboard. Once you finish the salaries and wages, the next step is going to be your fixed operating expenses. So everything from licensing to travel, any other additional marketing spend, quality control, research, that sort of thing. So just fill these in. It doesn't have to be exact, but it gives you a ballpark of where your business is going to end up. Once you've filled all of this in, you'll see that you have an annual cash flow summary, which gives you a very simple view of how much money is going in and out of your business every year and how much money you have in the bank. And all of this gets pulled back into the charts dashboard, which gives you a really nice visual overview of how you can expect your business to perform over these 3 years, along with some key metrics like your net profit and net revenue over those 3 years. And the last part of this financial model are the annual statements. These include an income statement, a cash flow statement, and a balance sheet for every single year. So you have all of the standard accounting sheets automatically created as well. So overall, this model is very straightforward to edit. If you want to go in and tweak your assumptions, like maybe you expect to have a higher cost per click, or perhaps you don't intend to allocate as much to your marketing budget, and just by changing those numbers you can see how it impacts your performance really easily. So that covers how to update and use our financial model template. If you have any specific questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to our team. Check out the more detailed FAQ and more on the website. Thank you.